All right, y'all. I just wanted to go over quickly kind of what we're seeing in the last few weeks in terms of what's really standing out in terms of paid advertising and how video really kind of stands out. Real quickly, just sort of showing you what we manage. In the last 30 days, we've managed about $162,000 in Facebook ad spend and generated about 2,600 leads at an average of about $60 a lead. There's a few people in here that maybe don't have the best content and they kind of drive up that average, but really the sweet spot or the average across most high performing accounts is about $30 to $40. And then on the Google side, last 30 days here, spent about 50,000, converted about 616 for an average cost of $87 per lead. Leads on either side, meaning people who fill out their name, email, phone number, address, a description of what they want done, how many acres, what the terrain is like. So this isn't somebody just clicking on your ad and saying, I want to learn more, or calling you. Like, these are people who are actually filling out information about a job they may want done. So I just want to show you a couple examples of this month's results of multiple accounts I've got kind of pulled up here. So this account launched not that long ago, like about 2 weeks ago. It's already pulled in 17 leads, and you can see the top performing one, which is a video, which is kind of what I want to talk about here, averaging about $22 per lead. So that's really, really good. And what we're starting to notice is that Facebook is really, really favoring videos above everything. And not only just videos, but simple videos. And then a video of a face, or like you as the business owner talking, or maybe you talking with a client after the job is done. Those types of videos are doing really, really well. So I can't open up too many of these things and show you, people's business info, but I just want to kind of show you the back end on what we're being able to produce in a short amount of time. So like I said, these people launched somewhere in the first week or two of April. I've already seen 17 leads with an average of 29 and the best being $22. Very, very cheap, especially if you consider, these are pre-qualified leads who you already have all this information about. You can get to an estimate quick because we all know speed to lead is very, very important. And so spending $22 to talk to somebody who could pay you $5, $10, $22,000, very reasonable, right? Okay, another ad account here. Since April 1st, we've generated 88 leads at an average of $31, almost $32 a lead. This is a little bit more mature account, optimized a little further. Top performer here being a video, again, of very simple video of a forestry mulcher doing what it does, sitting right about that $32 a lead range. Very, very good. Again, these are pre-qualified leads that are filling out information and project descriptions of what they need done. Now keep in mind, with social media, you can retarget and target and all this kind of fancy targeting, but you're still getting people who are scrolling. You're always going to have those people who are maybe not looking to pay you for your service today. There's a little bit of a longer sales cycle with social media leads, but this particular client does massive amounts of work purely from Facebook. Facebook is a gold mine when you use it right and you have a good sales process and you're able to follow up with leads very, very quickly. So this is pretty awesome. I mean, if you're watching this video and you could use 88 leads in 3 weeks, that's pretty awesome. I mean, you think worst case scenario, if you could only get 10% of those, you're talking 8, 9 jobs. Some people, 8 or 9 extra jobs would change their life. So just kind of think about that. Here's another good example here. This guy's budget's a little bit lower than the previous, but still 57 leads produced in just 22 days. Again, top performer being a video of the machines in action with talking behind it. Looking at a cost per lead of $16. That is crazy. But that is what we're starting to see as we're really tweaking coming into the season this year. Facebook is really favoring videos, and people are really liking videos, especially when you're talking and educating about what your service is. Very, very awesome to see this. Sorry about that. Okay, here's another one that launched just this month. They actually just launched a few days ago. Yeah, they've only spent $265 total. And they've already generated 7 leads, average $38 a lead, with the best, again, a video being $18 a lead right out the gate. We love to see that. Here is another account, again, launched this month. Let's see, spent $600, so they've spent, let's see, they've only been live about 2 or 3 weeks and already generated 29 leads at an average of $23 a lead. Very, very good. Now this one's more of an anomaly in terms of the video I was talking about, which is why we still test everything in every area. They are actually getting the bulk of their leads at a very good cost per lead with just a still ad. Not what we see across the board, but this is a good example of why we still test everything no matter what. Okay, this one's a little bit different. One of the very, very few companies that we run ads for that is not a land clearing company. This one's actually a pressure washing and roof cleaning company. And you can see in this month they've generated 51 leads, which is hard to do in this sort of industry because a lot of people don't know what roof cleaning is, which kind of actually plays over to the land clearing side for like those people who don't know what forestry mulching is or the difference between forestry mulching and land clearing. So the best ad here is one that's actually an educational video that starts with some B-roll of cleaning being done and then the company owner talking about how the process works and why it's safe, etc. Another good example. This is actually our ads for our agency, and just so you can see, we practice what we preach. In April, just 22 days, we've spent $27,000 on ads and generated 382 leads. All videos, not a single still. All videos. Still have a pretty darn good cost per lead. I already showed you that. Jumping into some Google ads. Here's a client who's been with us for a couple years. You can see since he started with us in 2023, generated 198 leads on Google, which on Google, again, this is somebody who's actually filling out a full form with project information, averaging about $75 a lead, which is very good. On Google, cost per lead average is higher than Facebook, but you're also getting people who are actually going to Google and typing in your service, searching for what they're looking for. So this is really good to see, especially when you're in a competitive area. Another example of an account that we have. Oh, sorry, this is all of our accounts. So ever since we've started, so a couple years, about four years of Google Ads accounts data here, spent about 1.4 million, converted or generated about 13,000 leads. Average over time, cost per lead about $100. Here's another account that in just this month has produced 76 leads, average $28. So very, very good. This is a well-optimized account that we've been running for a long time. You can see he's spending $100 a day, so he's averaging about 2 or 3 leads a day. Another one down in Florida. Very competitive market. This cost per click is amazing. Since he started with us March 2023, 365 leads at about $100 a lead. To some people that may seem high, but when you're in a competitive market and you're getting legit qualified leads, paying $100 to get somebody who will potentially pay you 5, 10, 15, 20,000, very, very good. Good spot to be. Okay, that is the bulk of it there. Jumping all the way back to my main point is video. Number one, really before video is test. We're constantly testing, targeting videos, trends, what people are responding to, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month. So this is just one of those things that we have a lot of access to, and tools and resources that help us be able to get y'all the best results. And so I wanted to showcase that, but I also wanted to show y'all that from what we are seeing, video is the way to go. Whether it's an iPhone video, professional video, video from a GoPro, video, educational and entertaining. It needs to be either educational or entertaining right out the gate, and call out the ideal person, show them what you do, and show them why you're good at it. That is how you stand out, and that is how you produce thousands and thousands of leads every month. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Hope you got something for this. Thanks.